Hey everyone, and welcome back to our series on kingdom living. Today, we're diving into the final part of the Sermon on the Mount, found in Matthew chapter 7. If you've been with us, you know we've been unpacking what it means to live as citizens of God's kingdom. So, let's get into it. Jesus starts this chapter with a powerful and often misunderstood command: do not judge, or you too will be judged. This isn't about ignoring wrong behavior, but about checking our own hearts first. It is so easy to see the tiny speck of sawdust in someone else's eye and completely miss the massive plank in our own before we rush to point out someone else's fault. Jesus tells us to deal with our own stuff. It's a call to humility and self-awareness, not a pass for sin. Then, Jesus gives us this incredible promise about prayer. He says, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened to you." This isn't like a magic vending machine where we put in a prayer and get whatever we want. It's about a relationship with a good Father. He knows what we need, and He delights in giving good gifts to His children. It's an invitation to persistent, faith-filled communication with God, trusting that He hears and He cares. Next, Jesus introduces the famous golden rule. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you. This one simple principle, if we truly live by it, would radically change our world. It summarizes the heart of the law and the prophets. It's about active, selfless love, putting ourselves in other people's shoes and treating them with the same dignity and respect we desire for ourselves. Jesus then warns us about the path we choose. He talks about two gates, a wide one that leads to destruction and a narrow one that leads to life. It's a sobering reminder that following Jesus isn't always the easiest or most popular path. The easy road is often the wrong road. It takes intention and effort to find and stay on the narrow path, but the destination life is worth it. He also warns us about false prophets. They might look good on the outside, like sheep, but inwardly they are ferocious wolves. How do we spot them? Jesus says, "By their fruit you will recognize them." We need to look at the outcome of their lives and teachings. Does it produce love and joy, peace, patience, kindness? Or does it lead to division, pride, and confusion? We need to be discerning. Finally, Jesus concludes with a powerful illustration of two builders. One builds his house on the rock, and the other on the sand. When the storms of life come, and they will come, only the house built on the solid foundation of hearing and obeying Jesus' words will stand. Just hearing these teachings isn't enough. It's about putting them into practice. Our faith has to be more than just words. It has to be our foundation. So, as we wrap up the Sermon on the Mount, the challenge is clear. Are we just hearers of the word, or are we doers? Let's choose to build our lives on the rock, Jesus Christ. Thanks for joining me on this journey through kingdom living. If this series has been helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more. See you next time.